Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Beanery Sip and Share. If you're wondering what we share, who knows?
Too much information, most likely.
It could be a little bit of anything.
Yeah.
But today we're going to be trying our new flavors. We don't introduce new flavors very often, not new permanent flavors.
Yeah.
But we are introducing some new flavors.
And they just launched on Monday.
And people are excited
They've
about it.
gone pretty darn well. Pretty well.
Monday.
And on our VIP page, we gave away a full set of them. And we asked what flavor people were most excited about. And I think that chocolate orange was the winner.
I pulled a lot of chocolate orange, I know.
Yeah.
And I think it will be because then people try some like raspberry. You're like, well, how can that be different? I love chocolate raspberry. How can raspberry be so different?
Mm-hmm.
And it is so different.
It's so different.
There's so many people who just don't care for chocolate flavored coffee too, or fruit flavored coffee, So it's like,
Yeah. Well, and that's why we have
everything.
Michigan cherry, which is our #1 seller.
Mm-hmm.
And then black cherry, we felt like was a different of profile. And it really has gained some market share, I'll say.
What's funny is that we now have 4 cherry flavored coffees.
Cherry vanilla, chocolate cherry,
Black
Michigan cherry, and black cherry.
Very good. Yeah.
Somebody, I think, ordered them all.
I love
I was
that.
like,
Probably.
You love the cherry.
Gross.
Was that a burp?
Was that a rock?
It's a burp.
These
Is
little
that a
tiny
You go see your
caterpillars
mom. Throw
like
up
to
on
eat
her lap.
rocks in the parking lot.
Knock on wood, they've never thrown up yet.
Knock on wood that they never will in their entire life.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, they definitely. One of them, Duke did throw up. He threw up grass while you were gone.
Oh,
Bunch of it.
As long as you didn't have to deal with it, right?
he does. He eats a lot of grass. They're little goats.
They are.
So, well, I'm Laurie,
I'm Patti.
I'm Breton.
and these are Duke and Daisy. They're our newest
Office dogs.
Coffee Beanery family members.
Mhm.
And they love William. If you've met Sir
Oh my
William on the
gosh.
live, oh my goodness. He has to lay on the ground and they just jump on his head and he tries so calmly not to
He
go
wants
crazy.
to just like smash them
Yeah.
so bad, and he's like, and then Duke's just in his mouth, like
morning,
totally
Patti.
in his
Good morning,
mouth.
Deborah.
because he's like trying to play so
Duke wants to be his
gently.
BFF, and he has no idea that he's
They're all puppies.
in danger, in peril danger.
Yeah.
of
They're all
getting
puppies, but
smushed.
because Willie is so big, he's like their grandpa.
Yeah.
Maybe just their big brother.
And it's hard because he's such a puppy too, and he
Yeah.
gets so excited
Oh,
and wants
he's
to
nuts.
play, but he can't really wrestle with
trying to
you.
be so gentle with
Yeah.
them. It's
That
pretty
he
sweet.
is.
And they're clueless that they're in like smash danger.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if he steps on them, I mean, they die.
Yeah. Yeah. He outweighs them by like 60, 70 pounds.
Yeah.
They're just
Should
tiny.
have brought her a bone. She
Oh.
loves just gnawing fingers.
He does not gnaw on my fingers.
I think he's your dog. He just likes to be in your lap all the time.
Yeah, he's pretty attached to you.
Mhm.
Oh, you sweetheart.
Oh, so
To the
cute.
point where I just
sweetheart.
call Daisy over because she actually comes.
Oh, really?
And Duke
Yeah.
won't come. Duke won't
Really?
even say hi.
Oh,
He says
I
hi
think
once
she's always
Daisy
my
says hi.
person.
yeah.
That's
It's
funny.
nice to be a dog's person, isn't it?
Good cherry jello.
Good morning, Bill.
Oh,
How was your
cherry
cherry
jello is
jello?
good. I'm still working on that butterscotch. I just gotta say.
Oh, that's Charles.
Oh,
that
my
loves the
new flavors
butterscotch.
arrived today. Okay, well, we
Ooh.
are gonna taste the new flavors today.
Excited for you.
Deborah, I wrote on your box yesterday. If you can read it, you get an extra point. I always laugh because I like to write on people's boxes when I see your names come across. And then I'm always like, what am I doing? They can't read this.
Yeah, she's not allowed to write notes
Not-
at all.
No, not
So,
at all. Oh, salted caramel. Hi,
I love
Melinda.
that
Lovely
one.
to see you today.
Oh, that's really.
I do
yummy.
love our salted caramel. Okay.
Okay.
I
I
went to
will
school with
pass.
some Odegaards.
Um,
I don't know if that's your real last name, but maybe
Oh.
you're related.
Are you talking about our books that have Odegaard in
No,
them?
Melinda Odegaard.
Oh, I was thinking about the Ivy Smoke books that have Odegaard is like the designer. Isn't that the name?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Yeah.
Okay, which
something.
one
I
is
don't-
this?
don't remember.
This one is a raspberry.
Yeah.
It
I was
smells so
slacky.
good.
So every time we do a raspberry, like a pure raspberry in one of our boxes, people just go crazy for it and just want the pure raspberry flavor. So our coffee of the month boxes have been a really good way for us to test
Oh,
the
that's
flavors
so
and see
good.
what people
That's
like
one of
and
my
what flavors they're
favorites.
gravitating towards. Oddly enough, we did a chocolate orange in our advent calendar last year, and that went over well. But then before that, we hadn't done an orange flavor
Well, we
since
did that
January
one-
2022.
Yeah, that one Valentine's.
Okay, this
box, the
raspberry
box
is
of
super
chocolates.
good.
Mhm.
It just
Yeah.
and it's raspberry is such a different flavor profile than cherry.
Or strawberry.
I mean, because our packaging is close in color.
Yeah.
I think they
Mhm.
should be more.
Yeah.
But it is definitely its own distinct flavor. I have a
Mhm.
chocolate peanut butter banana or something too. I'm
Mhm.
drinking.
Yeah, I already drank
That's
a
what I
whole
got
cup
you
of that
today.
this morning.
Yeah. That's what I have in my second
Delicious.
cup.
Delicious.
Mhm. This is just such like a pure good raspberry.
It's
too.
just if
I
you want
really like
if you
it.
want all the fruit,
morning,
then
Mo.
good morning. If you want all the fruit, it's just fruit in a cup.
Yes.
Sweet girl.
Mhm.
So
Sweet
that's pretty. It's pretty amazing.
Mhm. I
And
like
you
that
might
one.
see our new ones have a little bit different design to them
Oh,
too,
yeah.
and the
Just
K-cup
jumped on
boxes
his
too.
head.
Yeah, you can kind of see it on the
Yes.
label on the screen.
What did I pull? I pulled decaf chocolate fudge brownie yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, it has the new label."
I know, I did too. It's so cute.
Mhm.
I don't know. I like anything graphic-y and fun.
Yeah, especially when it's new.
Well,
and-
we
And we
were-
are in the middle of changing all our boxes, so they'll
Well,
all be
because we
white
were-
and color worthy.
We were
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the LTO coffees and some of the new flavors, and we were adding the little graphics to the outside, and we're like, I think we should change everything.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Ashley's been very hard at work.
Yes.
And then some of them she brings to us, and we're just like, it looks like weird things. It's
Yeah.
like that's not gonna work.
Well, because you'll do like the clip
Very
art kind
sweet.
of something, and you're like, that doesn't look like a pistachio. That looks like something kind of
Do you
dirty.
like coffee? Do you like
Deborah,
coffee?
I appreciate that you think you have that he has horrible handwriting, but you have. I
Do
don't
you know
know if
his-
you've seen Patty's.
Oh, Patty's is hard. It's tough.
If you ever get a box and it's written on, I did it, and especially if you can't read it, I also did it.
You should have been a doctor.
My kindergarten teacher told my mom that she thought I would be a doctor because she couldn't read my handwriting, and it
Or-
never got better.
Or other, well, I
Or
guess no.
cereal.
Like a kidnapper,
A serial killer?
you need to be able to read the writing.
Yeah.
That kind of defeat the purpose.
Well,
if you could.
I can write a ransom note,
Good
but they'll catch
morning.
me because they'll just know, like, because like if they'll like do a handwriting sample or analysis, I can't make it better. I tried. Remember the one
Houston
time?
has really good writing.
Mhm.
Some
I tried.
Branson used to write
is
like
orange.
so small, like oh my gosh, like it just so
he
small.
Still does, so
Like
tiny.
you just can't even see it. You
Mhm.
can't
I
read
have
it.
good handwriting if I try.
You do have nice
But
handwriting.
lately, I don't know. I'm just like scribbling so fast. I'm not even spelling things correctly. I'm just like half writing words. My brain is working faster than my
I'm
hand can
half
work.
cursive and half printing. Like I totally.
So
mix
we tell
everything up.
Laurie now though that like she can't write cursive anymore because what we're coming
People
to find
can't read
out
it.
is that like the younger generation doesn't know how to read cursive.
I did
I-
write an encouraging note to someone here at work that was going through a difficult time. And he went up to my son and said, I can't read this.
Yeah.
It's in cursive.
Yeah. And we learned it.
And
They
was
are
like,
teaching it again, though.
Are they?
At least in some schools, because
Hi,
Estelle
sweetie.
is learning cursive.
Good.
Yes.
And so she could read.
Right.
Your
Well, and the
notes.
other thing is pretty close to
Right.
it.
Well, like, kids
I do
can't-
like
you know,
that.
they don't do the block thing anymore. They do like the,
The
curlies
hybrids.
on it.
But like kids can't sign their names. Like there's no
they
like
don't know
cursive
how to.
signature.
They don't know how to do a signature. A signature to them is like a drawing. It's like
Yeah.
a learned drawing.
Oh, Sedona came to me, 15, and said, how do I sign my name? Do I
Right.
just print it?
Right.
And I'm like, well, just kind of try to connect
Dang,
it.
You were able to join us.
I can't read an analog clock. Yeah.
No, they can't.
No, they
It,
can't.
it was so funny. I actually just watched a TikTok, and it was a college professor,
Yes.
and he held up an analog clock, and he's like, "All right, 10 seconds, give me the time." And they got
And they like
something.
extra bonus. Most of them did
Nuts.
not.
No, very
Nuts.
few could read the clock.
Oh, it's like the
Don't you
lost
remember
art.
doing that? Like, I mean, in kindergarten or first grade or whatever, and that big clock, and you had to like
Mhm.
move
But
the
they don't
things
have
and-
those. And
Right.
they do the clock thing,
Mhm.
but that's all, because none of the clocks are actually.
But it was
analog.
reinforced because we were looking at clocks all the time. Now kids are just looking at numbers.
So
They're
in
not looking at
our
clocks
living
ever.
room, we have the big analog
sweetie.
clock, and we won't get rid of it because the kids are learning how to use it.
That's smart.
That's smart. And it makes you wonder like what other like things we're going to stop teaching and kids are going to stop knowing. You know, it's kind of like a lost art.
Yeah.
Or what things that we never
But
learned.
with AI,
You know, yeah.
thinking.
You know, things that we never learned. Like, obviously, I have rotary phones and things like that. They don't know what a rotary phone is.
But they don't
you know?
need to.
But I never used a rotary phone.
Oh, you're missing out because you're like, oh, did
But
I
like at a
go
train,
all the way over
but at a
it?
train station or something, are they like clocks or are they numbers? Because that's like they
Yeah.
might need to know how to read a clock to know when their train is
Yeah.
coming.
Or if the
think
power
they're
goes
both.
out,
But
you
they'll
know.
look at their phone.
Right.
Everybody will just look at their phone.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that? That was a crazy video.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what
The
video?
professor's video where none of the kids could read the clock.
Yes.
Oh, crazy.
That was crazy.
Learning cursive.
Yes.
Good.
Okay,
Glad to
Deborah.
hear
My
it.
daughter
That's
is
good.
8 also, and she is
Yeah.
learning cursive.
That's good.
Man.
Because I do a hybrid of cursive.
Well, and then while she's learning cursive, it made me realize I don't remember how to do some of the letters, like Z.
Mhm.
And then some of the cues are kind of weird, and something else. Like there's
Yes.
some weird
Yeah.
ones that I'm like, oh, I don't remember.
Well,
this.
and they do them differently now too.
Yeah.
Than
I wouldn't know that.
Than we did.
Well, it should look more like the
Yeah.
Especially the capital ones.
yeah.
Like Q is,
well, and then
Yeah.
the G thing.
Yeah.
And
The G is
the
really
S
weird.
was really weird.
Yeah. It's kind of funny you guys say that because me and my well, you know, we've got the phones that have like you can write on the screen with the stylus. And so Lane and I sat and I was doing cursive letters and I was just writing the whole alphabet. And I'm like, oh man, like this is hard to remember these.
Yes, that's
And
what we were doing.
He
at a
didn't
restaurant.
really know all of them. You know, he kind of
Yeah.
did. And it's just like, man, this is kind of crazy. It's like a lost art.
Oh, what's the matter?
By the way, did you guys
don't
know
know
that
her
Jennifer
claws,
just had
but
her 100th order?
I
yesterday.
did know that. I saw that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I
Is your
sent her a
pocket
message
tea? What
on
happened?
Facebook yesterday. She
Are
didn't
you
think she was going
okay?
to be able to join us, so it's lovely to see you.
So this is chocolate orange.
This is chocolate orange.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is
That's
delicious.
crazy.
I understand why people are going crazy about it.
It is delicious. It's
Mhm.
always been delicious.
It is so
Really
good.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of an orange.
Yes, Z is the
Tootsie Pop.
stupidest cursive letter. As is the capital Q.
The ones I think are stupid S's and Z's for sure.
The
Those
S
I put them in
and
print.
the G
Oh, she wants to play. That's what she's like. Gonna.
on Instagram.
You're gonna
because I'm old and
WWF.
don't have TikTok. I just had to download TikTok.
I only
to
have TikTok for work.
literally test order our products.
Oh, that's funny. You could have just used my phone.
Well,
think
I thought
want
about it,
TikTok.
Yeah,
but
and we
I
have the
just
work
forgot.
phone somewhere. I don't know whose office
I
it's
can't
in.
do it though because I had to like make my a personal TikTok to order
Mm.
and then cancel it.
What did
Nice.
Jennifer say? I see my name. That's all I
Laurie,
can see.
you said that right as
As
I
I
hit
hit
enter.
Oh, that's
Oh,
funny.
yeah. That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Are
Nice.
you guys gonna go
Yeah,
crazy?
I'm not a
You guys
TikTok
gonna
person
fight?
either, to be honest. I just
I'm only on it because we're advertising on TikTok.
yeah,
And
same.
so
I have to have it on my phone for social, but I now that I can use it on desktop, it's easier too for me personally
Yeah.
to upload videos and whatnot.
I just hate
I can
Snapchat.
bring Willie into
Mhm.
play. Oh,
Oh
God.
my goodness.
No,
what and
because
have
we
them
have
knock off all
cups.
the cups?
He
Yeah.
can't be in here because we have cups, Logan,
Yeah.
and he takes all the cups.
He would.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Be like just
This chocolate orange is good.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, chocolate
it's
orange
awesome.
is really, really
Like I said, it's
good.
like an orange Tootsie Pop to me. Do you guys ever like Tootsie Pops? Those are one of
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah,
candies.
I love those.
I
How
love
many
those.
licks to get to the?
Center
Did you ever
of
try
the-
to do that?
Yeah, then there's
Oh.
a dirty sign that goes along with it. Sorry, I should have said that.
Yes, the chocolate oranges from Christmas.
Yeah, we had it in our advent calendar.
We got them for the first time this Christmas because I didn't even know they were a thing. And I really liked them.
Hit them on a table. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they
You
don't
hit
break.
what?
The chocolate oranges.
Well, they're not even like connected now.
Yeah. Oh, they just open up and all fall apart?
They're all like individual pieces put together.
Oh, the prize ones or something?
No, they're not prizes, but it's like a
Mm-mm.
solid chocolate
That
orange.
smells so good.
And then you hit it and then it goes into the wedges.
But now it's just like individual wedges. Like
Yeah.
they're you don't even really have to break it.
Yeah.
At least the ones we got.
Oh,
Like nobody here has TikTok. Thanks, guys.
it's like the biscuit things.
Yeah.
You know, when you got to whack that biscuit.
What?
You know, the
What?
that when you've got biscuit and you're supposed to put your thumb in it to break it open. You know, the little
Oh,
rolls.
No.
Then you just
Oh,
whack it.
the can of biscuits.
The can of
No,
biscuits.
I don't do that. I just hit
I
it on
guess
the
that
side of a
was-
table.
I know, I whack it.
Yeah.
It's just.
It
was thinking
scares
about
me
whacking the
every
chocolate
time,
oranges.
though. I told Sedona it will be related, I promise, because the biscuits scare me. So Sedona was in driver's training and I made her pump gas and I was like, wait, the scariest part is coming. And it's when the thing clicks and we jump every time. Every single time she goes, oh yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's
Like,
funny.
yeah.
That's funny. I made Lynn get out and pump the gas the other day too. I'm like, your driver's training now. You got to start.
I don't see when it gets like where, because I know it's a 20-gallon tank or whatever. When it gets like 18, I unclick it and I pour it so it doesn't click.
Oh, really? No, I
like
just
you do the
let it
auto
ride.
click thing.
I pin the thing.
Cute.
And,
Jennifer, her IG is her name.
You're right, Mo. They probably are separate now because people were complaining.
You'll find her, and it's the same Snoopy too. I guess I'm giving it away, but it's easy to find.
You could influence me.
Yeah. And sometimes Patti posts our coffee too, so we appreciate that
very much.
What do you guys think of the chocolate?
Very much. I was really on a note of appreciation, which will sound corny, but yeah, I was really thinking about this the other day because I don't know if people realize, but in the coffee world, coffee companies are getting just nabbed up. So by big coffee companies that own all of the brands that you're familiar with, there are very, very few, I would say. You've got your indie coffee stores, which are, just independent, like little ones, but there are very few coffee companies of our size that haven't been gobbled up by big people. Yeah. So as coffee prices increase, obviously these big conglomerates get first choice, and it just gets it's a very, very competitive environment. And I just really appreciate everybody that does support a small family company. And I don't know if you guys, a lot of you probably realize that we are just a small family company, not part of a bigger conglomerate. But there aren't many of us left.
No. And people usually think that we're bigger than what we are because we have stores everywhere, but they're franchise owned, right?
Like Stumptown Pete's. I mean, they all are by this Keurig. They own Keurig. Caribou. Everybody. It's just, and they've had crazy growth because of that, with private investors and being able to do that.
Being able to buy in that level of bulk is huge.
But we just really choose to keep it family and keep it. Yeah, and the Patti's our family. Do you know what I mean? It's not just that your last name Shaw. It's just, but I was just thinking that I really appreciate it because obviously pricing and, it's a specialty product. And we just really appreciate everybody that you do support a small family company. So
absolutely.
That's my little spiel of what was going on in my mind.
Jennifer, that is seriously impressive.
That means you have a good man in your life, I'm guessing.
And probably a good
less
dad
than 50
too.
times.
I like that.
Well, in New Jersey, it was illegal. Remember?
Yeah.
What, for women to pump their gas?
Nobody can.
On the East Coast, no one.
They have attendants.
Still
that do it.
Thinks they still.
I don't know. Chuck, I feel like he pumped gas last time I was there, but
weird.
maybe
Tell
not.
me more.
Yeah, it used to be like it was. I don't know if it's like dangerous. I don't know if it's a liability thing, but they actually have gas attendants that come pump your gas.
Well, every now and then you see a crazy viral video of somebody smoking a cigarette, or or they forget and they just drive off and drag the whole thing with them.
At the end of the street, somebody's smoking a cigarette, pumping gas, and I went in and I told. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I told her and she shut all the pumps off and she's like, you can't do that. Go away.
That was awesome that she did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody did it. I was so angry.
Deborah.
We were at a, with the kids, a hay thing, like a hay obstacle. Like it was at harvest time and it was in a barn and they'd made the hay barrels and come outside and somebody's sitting there smoking with the straw or the hay. And I'm just like, our kids are in this.
These idiots walk among us, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it.
Crazy.
Are you serious?
It was pretty crazy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
I think Oregon was that too. You can't pump your own gas. That's crazy.
Oregon, I don't know. Oh no, I think I'm Utah.
Legally for everyone, not just women. I'm perfectly capable of pumping my own gas. Thank you. Trust me, I'm not a feminist, but I can do it.
Oh, I like Kevin. Well, when it's cold out, I will do the little whine and be like, "Oh, my gas is almost empty and it's so cold." And
honestly,
though, I'll go get you gas.
At Christmas time, he's like, "What can I do to help him?" Like, honestly, my tank is empty, and I know I'm not gonna have time to go deal with it.
Please go get me oil changes, gas.
Yes. Well, and like my husband's love language is a service, so he's always and I appreciate that.
It is.
I like stuff like that.
When I think it is sometimes too, it is like the little things.
Oh, what is this?
I love that.
It's a chocolate shop in Connecticut. Yeah, go ahead. wrong chocolates. Yum.
And she asked what was wrong. They were double dipped. Oops.
Oops.
More chocolate. We have
What
a
a
chocolate.
trip.
And I'm
Crazy.
thinking of the cost of goods of that. Like you double dipped it.
I wouldn't
And then you put it
try.
on sale.
Yeah.
Laurie
Like I
and
would have done a
um,
special double dip.
Yeah.
There's a chocolate factory called Sanders, and Laurie and I went to it one time years ago.
What's
I
the
can't remember
matter,
why
baby?
they were doing a partnership or something with
He
them.
wants to play and she does.
And they had a whole oops part as well. But what was cool was like a retirement home pulled up. And I must have been like the day they put the candy out because they swarmed that candy.
Oh yes.
And it's good chocolate
It
too.
is good
I was
chocolate.
like, all right, let's get some of that
Mhm.
oops chocolate.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing wrong with oops chocolate.
Yeah, how can
No.
you really oops chocolate up?
Right?
I don't know.
I mean,
Right?
when they don't like cure it or whatever, right? It can get that like look to it that they don't like, but who cares? Tastes
Deborah
the
said
same.
her husband is a server too. I like that. I like
Okay.
knowing your spouse's love language and your kids too. And like just knowing like how they give
It
and receive
helps
love.
a lot. And
Mhm.
honestly, my husband and I have the exact opposite love
Yeah.
languages. And it does help me just remember like he's showing me love. It's just not
Mhm.
in the way I would rather. I mean, I shouldn't tell him this because it'd be
Mhm.
easier. He could just tell me I'm beautiful every day. And he wouldn't have to pump my gas or make dinner or do any of the other stuff. But I'll take both.
yeah. My husband,
what
he likes service both ways. He's like independent. Take that as you like. I love that.
Oh, that's cute.
But my husband broke his arm a couple of weeks ago, and so like last night we had a seafood boil for my
Yearn to
birthday.
go.
And I didn't realize he
good.
wasn't able to eat the crab, and so he was eating other food, and I was like, oh my gosh! So I went and got like the crab and cracked it for him because I'm like, that's really sad that he
Yeah,
can't like
yes.
crack his own crab.
But
You know?
remember all those times that you had infants that you were caring for, and
Yes.
probably that didn't happen.
No, not as much.
No.
Not as much. I mean, he did all right.
I
but, you
think
know.
that men, and well, probably women too, get more appreciative later in life, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to think that.
Yeah.
And some of my favorite couples that we have, one of them celebrated their anniversary. I think they're on their third marriage each or
Mhm.
something. But I just love that they just have lived through such horribleness that they so appreciate each other
That's
and are
awesome.
so vocal about
Yeah.
it. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really nice.
What's the matter?
Mo says she
I'm
loves
ready.
giving
You
their
wanna
broken
play?
chocolate babies a new home. You'd love to.
I love that.
Deborah says we
Oh.
have great men. That's sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
No.
And good friends. We're really
Mhm.
lucky that way.
Mhm.
Wow.
The girls took me to lunch yesterday for my birthday, and I said, "Man, because we just get so busy that we used to go to lunch all the time.
We used to go to lunch all the time.
And we're like, man, we just need to spend more time like doing this. And we might even still sit down and talk about work, but we're still together. And we're
yeah.
for the most part together most of the day too. But
Yeah. We do. I mean, we'll sit there and gabbing all
Yeah.
day.
sometimes it's just nice to be around,
Yeah.
you know?
I thought about it.
Does anybody
I
want
know.
any extra flavors?
I had a huge cup of coffee before I came in here too.
I have had several, but I'm not done yet because I did not sleep good last night.
Some people might not know, but we are Michigan based, and in the news,
Oh gosh.
you know, something did happen in our community in Grand Blanc, which is very close to us.
it's
Brittany's
like-
backyard,
like
basically.
3 miles from my
Yeah.
house.
For me,
Yeah.
it's about 20 minutes.
So, and it was just, I mean, our heart goes out to the community. It just, I know everybody in a small community. It's like when something you never think can happen happens in your community. It's just really sad.
September was a rough month for just, volatileness in the world.
Yeah.
I'm ready for
It's
everybody to
tough.
calm down.
Well, I just say love. At the
Thank
end of
you,
the day,
Patti.
if
Thanks,
we just
Mo.
show more love and kindness to each other,
Mhm.
I just keep going back to, as people, I think we have the same goals and want the same things. We want our kids to be safe. We want everybody to get the resources that they need,
Mhm.
you know. And I just think there's two different ways to go about that. But if we could just come together, that it would make it a lot easier.
Mhm.
That's all. Just
Yeah.
as society and do our little parts and do our big parts. And,
Absolutely.
but I've said this for so long. It's just that at the end of the day, love is the answer,
Mhm.
and love and kindness.
Yeah.
and just giving people grace.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, it was really just awful. It was such a shock. And we were going into a dance recital at a different high school in the area. So it was.
Yeah, they didn't lock you guys down or anything, did they?
Mm-mm.
That's good.
No,
It
wasn't
yeah.
even mentioned. And I don't think that our director even maybe knew it happened because she had been very busy.
Yeah.
And I wasn't about to say anything, but I do appreciate Sedona's new dance studio because they do. She said a prayer
Good.
before the recital, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
personally.
agreed.
I was like, we were sitting on the couch and we saw McClandish, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Jason, like that's like
So
by our
close.
house.
right.
Yeah.
And he was thinking McWayne at first, which is like literally our street basically. And then it was a couple streets over, but it was like just crazy. You
No,
could just,
really scary.
Yeah.
I had just gotten to Grand Rapids to watch Alex pitch, and I was like, what is happening?
I know.
You
One of
know?
Logan must have sent it to me or whatever. I sent it to you, or Houston, and I sent it to you right away.
Yeah.
Because I
we've
just
been
didn't know where you
following-
guys were.
Well, at
with
first
football
they
and
said to
stuff.
lock down. So we were like, okay, lock the doors and see what's going on. And then it was like, okay, there's no immediate threat.
Yeah. By the time I saw it, they had taken care of him.
Everything.
So
There wasn't. Yeah.
But
Mo
then
says
this-
I'm a bridge person.
Yeah, then the schools were calling, and I know they were debating, like the schools right next to it closed. Ours didn't close, but they did send out a message. Had a lot of
And
extra
then
security.
the whole other discussion is how much you talk to your kids
Thank you,
about. That's what we
Belle.
were
Oh,
talking
that
about
was-
yesterday.
yeah.
Is just
What do we tell the
keeping
kids?
trying to keep your kids innocent because you don't want them to live in a fearful place too.
We told them there was a fire and there was a bad guy, but that was the end of it. Yeah, I don't want my kids to walk through life feeling nervous or scared or
they already have
know.
enough to go through.
well, and they're
when they're really little.
Our friend's house just burned down the day before, so it was like
the craziest thing though about I
two
can't even tell it.
tragedies.
I promise not to tell what happened last night,
Okay.
but they would never see it. You guys, I took the dog out last night. I'm whispering like no one will know. I took the dog out last night and there was huge lights next door in the through the trees that are next door neighbors, and I went over and it's a big fire truck. And I'm like, hey, is everything okay? All I could think of is they have a Tesla. Their Tesla's on fire in the brush.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, is everything okay? They're like, yeah, it's fine. Well, Kevin just came barreling up coming home from golf, and he runs over there, and I'm like, Kevin, like maybe they whatever. Do you know why the fire truck was there?
No.
She boil water too much?
Okay, these are some fit, like Barbie and Ken.
Yeah.
Neighbors.
And
Like
young,
they are
super
young.
young.
They are just adorable. They are fit, like they do CrossFit and crazy stuff. So, and cute little kids. Like they're just an adorable little family. He went out on the roof to fix his cable or something, and he couldn't get down. So the fire people had to come
And carry him like
and
fireman
get
style?
the big ladders and stuff.
Did he climb down the ladder by himself?
I don't know. I didn't see it. They were hoping that the fire engine would be gone by the time he's like, I saw the light go on over there. I knew I wasn't going to get away with it.
Oh
Well,
my
I will
gosh.
say though, because we have the racks here, and sometimes I've climbed up into them, and then you look out and you're like,
He said his little
How am I gonna
babies
get
were down
out
there,
of
and he's
here?
just like, I can't have them. And like, if I get hurt or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
And
that's a
and
big
he's
roof,
like
too.
he said the bad part is he said when I was young, I'm like, I think he's like 30 when I was
no, he's
young.
not. He's like 25.
Yeah. No, he's
26.
Houston's age. Houston
Oh,
said he's his
okay.
age or a little bit younger than him. When I was young,
32,
I did roofs. So it's
Gross.
that's funny.
and I'm
my
like,
God.
who called 911? You or your wife? He's like, well, wife.
Because I left my phone inside.
So
That's
You live in
funny.
Connecticut. Oh, that was just
Oh.
So when
horrific.
Sandy Hook happened, Britain, she brought all these
well,
papers.
they asked for snowflakes.
Yeah, because they were gonna like
when
redo
the kids
school.
went back into school, they
Yeah.
wanted it to be like a winter wonderland, I
Yeah.
think,
Yeah.
or something.
Britain figured out how to make these giant
3D
snowflakes.
snowflakes.
We made
Yeah.
huge. We had
Boxes of them.
huge snowflakes. We got this colorful paper. We
Yeah.
spent a lot of time making these snowflakes and
Yeah.
putting them together.
And
And,
we
then we
sent
sent huge
pallets.
boxes.
Huge boxes.
Yeah.
And remember, we saw the pictures and we saw some of our snowflakes.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm surprised I don't remember that. But that's cool because I always wondered if they used them. So I guess
Yep.
they did.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, probably they were huge. They filled a lot of space. They took up a lot
Yeah.
of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
But it was so nice that we felt like we could do something to help.
From
anything.
being far.
And I think that's people's just like, what can I do to just give me something
Yeah.
to
So
do?
that,
to
I think
help.
that's how people are feeling right now in our community. Like
Mhm.
there's just, everybody's kind of reeling and doesn't know what
Yeah.
to do.
Sweet.
Right. You had a friend
they
whose
want
house
something.
burned down over the weekend
Hi.
too,
Yeah.
separately.
Hello.
And
That the
Thank you.
the
Yeah.
community has just
Hello.
pulled together for
What
them.
do you need?
I mean, just helping get
You wanna make
immediate
that?
clothes. And
yeah.
Wanna come here?
I
It's
went through
rough.
my house and like found all sorts of stuff because a lot of times I buy, Sam's Club, Costco in bulk or whatever. So it's like I have a extra
Ooh, who's
hairspray in the
growling?
cupboard or
Yeah.
extra whatever. And I'm like, I have a straightener that I don't use because I have a different one. She
Yeah.
was just so grateful for
Yeah.
everything.
It's things like that, that you don't think about.
But what about the fire? The funniest thing happened. I mean,
Oh my
I
gosh.
think these people are like,
Oh,
I love
that story.
them so much. So they're the wife is
oh, maybe we
Sam-
should. Was there just 3?
they're
Yeah.
getting ready for their youngest, their 5-year-old's birthday party. Okay. So she's, cleaning the house. They're getting coolers, tables,
okay.
whatever. She lights a wax warmer or she plugs in a wax warmer and she notices like a minute later that it went out. And so she's looking at the bulb and she's like, that's weird. She's like, but I can smell burning, but this isn't going. Something's weird is going on. So she ends up looking down in their basement and just sees flames.
Oh my God.
So scary.
She called her husband in from outside, who proceeded to go into the basement, unplug the dehumidifier that lit on fire, and he tries to throw it into the middle of the room, and it blew up on him
Like a bomb.
like a bomb. So their
That's
basement is
scary.
now on fire. There's soot coming everywhere through the house. The fire department comes and they're dealing with stuff. While the fire department is still there, people start showing up for this
For the
birthday
party.
party because they were trying to call some people, but they didn't have everybody's numbers,
Oh my gosh.
because there's new preschool friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they just put invitations out. Well, the food was all in the garage. I think it's a detached garage fridge.
Yeah.
So they start filling up the coolers with ice and they get the food out.
They
and
have a party.
They have the birthday party.
While
Well, before the
fire-
fire department's even left, they're like, well,
might as well just still have the party.
Don't let the food
Those
go
are
to
some-
waste.
Those are some rock stars.
For real,
well,
though.
I mean,
I can see.
the reality is,
doing
what are
it.
you going to do? Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do at this
Yeah.
point.
I don't know. Sit and cry for a minute.
Having a party in the ashes of your home.
I think, she was an EMT and in insurance for a while. So
Yeah.
she's been through this with
yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
She knew the whatever main person on the fire department. She was supposed to be off because it was her daughter's homecoming, and she heard the call and saw who it was and came in and stuff. So they knew kind of everybody. It just how crazy to
That
just be
is
like,
crazy.
oh, we're gonna
Well, we
continue
might
with
as
this
well
party.
have our party.
Yeah.
I mean,
The show must go on.
hats off to them. That's some
Yeah.
pretty calm under pressure people.
Yeah, I mean,
What else are you
what
gonna
else
do?
you're gonna get a hotel room that night, and you're gonna kind of deal with it tomorrow.
Get in a sob circle?
And I'm
I
sure
would
there
love
was.
to.
I'm sure.
I'm Well, but
That's
probably to
tough.
be surrounded by people. I know that when the kids were all little, we were redoing our entire floors of our house. And so we had all the furniture stacked in half of it. And then our plan was to do that floor and then put the furniture on the other half and do the other half. He wasn't even to the other half. And he started feeling weird, tingly
yeah.
and just odd. And it turned out that he was almost paralyzed. He had Guillain-Barré. And I
Bye,
was
Bill.
beside myself. It was just a
Bye,
lot. And our friends came. The women brought food, the guys, and they finished our floor because my parents were coming the next week too. And they all finished our floor for us. And it was just such a blessing.
Yeah.
because Kevin couldn't do anything for like 9 months.
Yeah, he was out for a while.
It
I'd
was
never heard of that
crazy.
until you guys told me
It's
about
pretty
that.
rare.
And
It's
it
a
was
pretty rare
crazy.
thing.
And
Yeah, he
what's
hasn't
awesome is
relearned
that
a
he's
lot.
like, for the most part, pretty good and healthy now.
He does
you
have
know?
nerve issues. though.
Yeah,
does.
but still, like I remember when he told me that story, it was like pretty early on me working here. And Kevin's a jokester, so when every time
Mhm.
Kevin tells me a story, like when he told me you were pregnant, I think he's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
What?
It really hit me because London was just a baby at the time.
Mhm.
And she
My
said
little face.
she went to a friend's house and they didn't have stairs. And she's
Oh.
like, oh, that's good because their dad can't fall down their stairs.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, because her dad had trouble going down our stairs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, from a little baby.
That's heartbreaking. Oh, Deborah, your dad had that
Your
too.
dad
That's
had- it's
crazy.
Oh,
super
it is
scary.
scary. I mean, I kept telling him it's 100% recovery. It's 100% recovery. Like,
Mhm.
because you feel, I mean, people have to go on iron lungs. A lot of people within 3 days have to go on
Oh.
iron lungs because your body just shuts down. It went to his shoulders. His trunk stayed
Wow.
fine, probably because he's just so muscly and strong. It helped, but
Man,
it's
Yeah.
very, very, very
Super
scary.
that is rough.
I know you want to play. You
Mo
wanna go
said
play
that
and play.
she lives in a small town, so they have a volunteer fire
Oh my
department.
gosh.
At some point, I think every guy in town was a fireman.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
That is crazy. Yeah, the
Wow.
fireman is like, well, we've been down this road before. It was the same guy that came when Dad had his. And the guy said, you have? And he's like, it was a medical issue. I can't tell you. They can tell you. what
we were
happened."
there.
That's funny.
I was like, you guys got here quick. They were
Mhm.
within minutes.
That's what the family with the fire said. They got there super quick, but
Yeah.
unfortunately it was kind of too quick because insurance said it would have been better off.
If it just
Going to the
Well,
ground.
did you see
you need to go
that
potty.
the
Is that what
Michigan
you
State
need?
Police got
You
to
do.
the church within
I know.
32
We're
seconds?
gonna be done
DNR.
in
Well,
a
I
minute.
feel like that area,
You can go
particularly being by
potty,
the
okay?
hospital,
Yeah.
they're
Do
I
potty.
see them circling all the time
Yeah.
around that area.
What a godsend, though. Like,
Yeah.
my gosh, like how many lives were saved because they got there that quick?
Well, it's hard to know if they were at the church too.
Yeah.
It might have been there.
They said they had 100 FBI agents like on the scene.
It was crazy.
it
You
was
just hear
nothing.
sirens.
And
from
we're,
everywhere.
just living our
Everywhere.
life in the Flint,
know,
Michigan
you have
area
to go
going,
back.
where did all these federal agents come from,
Yeah. And
It's
we're like
crazy.
seeing them fly down the roads in
Yeah.
the smoke. And
No,
Oh,
I was
stuff.
2 hours away when all that was going down, so I
Yeah.
did not know, but it was definitely
But on a happy
crazy.
note,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
he's yelling at you.
he's wheezing.
Oh, he's yelling at
What?
you.
Mhm.
What?
Oh,
you gotta go
those
potty.
eyes. Those
Okay,
eyes.
we'll go potty.
Yeah.
Get her too.
What's your happy note?
We could go
But
rocks.
try out the new coffees. They're
Yes.
delicious. I think they're all delightfully different from anything we have and each other. So,
What we have to decide next is when we're gonna drop the Dubai chocolate.
or when we're gonna drop the butterscotch pudding.
Well, we haven't even decided on that yet. Dubai chocolate we have made.
Just saying.
Yeah. I guess
That could be
that's
my.
She's voting for that.
rude. That was rude.
He
Mhm.
keeps
I
doing
was
it.
petting her and he yelled at me.
Oh.
Like, I was like, "Oh, hi, sweet girl," and he goes, "Ugh."
My one pug will beat up the other pug if you pet him. You have to pet him in private. Yeah. I'm not even
A
Okay.
little
kidding.
sibling rivalry.
Last night, Teddy was getting attention from my oldest son, and she was not okay with
You guys
that.
are understate, please. Man, that's tough.
Mhm. Wow.
That makes response times hard. For
Yeah, it
sure.
sure does.
Oh, that is really hard.
Small town living.
All right, well, you guys have a wonderful week. They are so cute.
They're
Their
real sweet.
personalities crack me
Yeah.
up.
They're funny.
And toasted marshmallow.
Oh yeah,
We had a meeting about that, Deborah. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
We had a
did.
meeting about that.
We did.
And by the meeting, I meant after we turned the camera off last week, I said, "Hey, we should do this," and they're like, "Okay."
Was I there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you still had to approve the email I sent you last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's just one caveat I forgot about
Okay.
that we need to talk about.
And that is the flavors for next year in our boxes.
All right. You
So,
guys
all
have a great
right,
week.
everybody,
Bye,
have a
everybody.
great week, and thank
Yeah.
you for chatting with us.